My name is Taylor Delisle, and I go to the University at Albany. I am a psychology major with a sociology minor. I like the commuting because it's time where I can just, listen to music, relax, kind of, jam out in the car, listen to an audiobook, kind of keep my mind busy. And then there's other times it's like, am I there yet? Am I there yet? It's got its pros and cons. I feel like commuting has its pros and cons because I live in Clifton Park and I have to take the Northway down, and sometimes you hit a lot of traffic, sometimes not, and you really kind of have to plan your life around that traffic to be able to go to your classes on time. I coach 2 youth cheerleading teams. One team is my juniors who are 3rd and 4th grade, another is 5th and 6th. They're non-competitive, but they do cheer at all the home games and away games. I have 10 girls on each team. We do practice year-round, so it is busy. We are the Waterville Cannoneers. We kind of, mimic the high school and the city team itself. But my girls take great pride in that name, even though, they're still in elementary school. They're still like, I'm going to be, a varsity girl one day. They have those goals in mind. I like cheerleading because it's something to, get me active. I'm not really a big, let's go play football, let's go play baseball. I'm not a big athletic person, but cheerleading, you're running, you're jumping, you're lifting, you're doing all of those core exercises in one, and it's just kind of fun to be able to focus on one thing and not have to worry about, stress from school, stress from work, things like that. You kind of have your mind set on one thing, and that's what you're doing. I know my girls on a very personal level. We will sit down at practices, have conversations, how's school going, how's this friend, how's that friend. If there is an issue, we do sit down usually once a week and say, let's talk. If they've got an issue with a teammate, they sit down, Sally, I don't like that you do X, Y, Z, and they'll reciprocate to that in a positive way. With my girls, I try and teach them teamwork and positive relationships because at the end of the day, your team is what you've got at the end of a game. So you can hate the person who you're basing with, you can hate, somebody else on the team, but they're your team. And if you have a strong enough relationship with your team, you become a family. I did probably last year get to a weight where I was not happy at all. I was probably 20 pounds over what I wanted to be. I took it pretty much by the reins and said, okay, this isn't happening anymore. And I started, working out with my girls. I didn't make it just about me. It was almost like not trying to lose weight, but trying to become healthier. I've, tried eating healthier. I've never drank soda. I'm not, a big junk food eater. I'm way too hard on myself in the way I look at myself because I know how society judges.